Yo, what is up, Crockxen clan members, Poke fans, and others who come upon this video? I'm SoresanCrockxen here with episode 46 review of Pokemon XY&Z English dub. And this is the second to last episode. Thank the Lord, because I want this shit to be over and done with. I've been wanting this shit to be over and done with for the past year. But it's whatever, alright? It's whatever. I'm right there. The next episode is right there. The last episode is just right there. Now we just gotta finish it. Right, that's all we gotta do. So, this episode, I will admit, I skipped the last part. Like, well, I didn't skip it, but I fast forward through the last part. I would have fast forwarded through the whole thing, but I don't know. I thought I was gonna miss something, but then I didn't miss anything. That's really weird. Anyways, so this is where we get even more Greninja bullshit. We said goodbye to Goodra again, so that was just complete pointless because the thing left before. So what's so shocking about it leaving again? And again, I still say that's not Ash's Pokemon. It never was. Ever since he released it in that one part, it hasn't been Ash's Pokemon since then. So and because of how pointless Goodra was, right, and everything, even after it came back, just proves that they just had no idea what they were doing with that thing. So there was just no reason for them to have brought it back in the first place. You could have just had Ash with some random ass Pokemon. I'm also insulted by the fact that they tried to pull off the Neoplasma stuff with Xerosic. That was completely stupid. I know they I don't remember if that's what it was called in the games, because X and Y was so bad, and I remember playing through the post mini arc that we had, the Lookers missions, but I don't remember I don't recall what the Team Flare thing was called. I don't know if it was Neo Flare. I don't remember what it was. But the fact that it was just for one episode just made it even more pointless. And then Xerosic didn't even do shit. So and then I don't know. That one was just stupid right there, right? They had no cohesive. He had no cohesive plot. Once again, they just reiterated the fact that Malamar storyline that we had built up in the beginning of the saga, completely pointless, because now we know that it's been proven that's not the same Malamar, which just means that we have an unfinished story plotline because these fucking people don't know how to write a good story or how to make anything plot related. That's just left in the dust now. It's just gone forever, never to be heard from again, and it was left unfinished. So Xerosic stuff is just pointless, and then Clement's fake brainwashing was stupid. Team Rocket was shown for some they didn't even serve a purpose in this episode. What was the point of them even showing up at all? Zygarde showed up again. I knew who he was, because that was the main thing they were advertising, was Zygarde and Greninja's goodbye. Pony-chan and Z2 were there, and then I don't know, the bullshit with Greninja just pissed me off this episode. Because not only can they pulled that bullshit during the fight where Ash and Greninja were able to see the same things for some odd reason, but now Greninja can see a deep network underground of the vines and shit. And the most it's the reason why I hate Greninja and its entire saga is that none of it makes sense. There's no explanation for all the bullshit that happens around it, and especially this one, because they literally in the same episode, the writers decided to be the one who controls the balance of the universe, right, of the world, the one who controls the balance of the world and creates order and protects Kalos, can't detect an underground vine network. But Greninja can, right? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. That line that Pony-chan said, I think it was either Pony-chan or Z2. I can't tell the difference between their voices anymore. One of them said it, and that was just insulting. It literally was just insulting. Also, the fact that this one was, unless Bonnie was the only one talking to Pony-chan in the episode where they left, they started talking, and then Serena Blair says, "Oh my gosh, Zygarde is talking." Like, bitch, we've heard them talk before. Like, this is not new. So, like, were you just not paying attention, or because Bonnie and Ash the only ones that could hear her? Like, that line just made her look stupid. I'm sorry, it just did, because they literally heard the thing talk before. And then, like, Gringy goes away, and then, like, Bonnie promises Puni-chan that when she becomes a trainer, she's gonna go look for him, and literally, it was Max with well, not Jirachi, with Routes. It was literally that scenario again. It was Max saying he was gonna go back for Routes, and now Bonnie's gonna go back for Puni-chan. Granted, I still think that I think that Puni-chan is technically a superior version, because, like, it's a Routes. It's not really dangerous. Anyways, that's besides the point. I don't know. It's just, I guess it was, like, nice closure for Bonnie as a character, but, like, I don't know what to say. I hate the saga. I literally do. So, link in the description, as always. Next week is the last final episode of this garbage show, and we can finally move on with our lives and just say fuck everything X and Y related, X, Y, and Z related, Gen 6 related, anything like that. They can all fucking burn in hell for all I care. But thank you guys so much for watching. I've been SoresanCrockxen, and I will see you guys in future videos.